So wait. Is this going to be the plus?
Yeah. So the area of the triangle is equal to 1/2 the base times the height. Does anybody remember why we can say that? If we have a square and we have a height and a base on the square, I know we don't usually talk that way about a square.
That stuff was very high.
Okay, so the height times the base would be the area of the square, right? But if you want half of the square, then you'd have a triangle, right? So the area of a triangle is half the height times the base. Okay, so I just wanted to review that real briefly. You're welcome. And we're thinking, well, great, we have the base here, it's 9, but what about the height? The height we would find by dropping a line down here at negative at 90 degrees, I mean to say, a perpendicular line there, that would be the height. How would I find that height?
Well, you would, what is it, divide?
Well, it doesn't tell me, so I have to kind of find it. They do give me this angle. And maybe you're thinking, hey, the height is opposite of this 55. When I say opposite, what do you kind of think about, maybe?
Opposite?
Maybe you're thinking about SOHCAHTOA?
I have no idea. That didn't even cross my mind.
Okay, well, SOHCAHTOA, the sine of 55 is equal to the opposite. What's the opposite of 55? Taylor, please tell. The opposite of 55 is the height, right? So I'm going to say h. I know I usually talk about the hypotenuse, but this time my opposite is going to be the hypotenuse, is the height, over the hypotenuse, which I know is 4 because they gave us it, right? 4 is the hypotenuse. It's across from 90. So there we go. And honestly, when I'm looking at my area formula over there, I just want the height. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by, or left and right by 4, so that it goes away, 4 over 1, and 4 over 1 times this. So my height, I can say that my height all alone is equal to 4 times the sine of 55. Okay? So when I come over here, I'm going to say the area is equal to 1/2 the height, which I now know is 4 sine of 55, times the base. Oh, I kind of have these turned around. I'm doing it like this, h times b. But anyway, times the base, which is 9, right? The 9 is on the bottom there, the base. So if I say 4 divided by 2, that's 2. And 2 times 9, that's 18. So the area is equal to 18 times the sine of 55. And at this point, I need a calculator because I don't know what the sine of 55 is. And if I wanted to just type it into the calculator, I'd say 18 times sine of 55, and I'd hit enter, and it would spit out that the area is equal to 14.74, if I round, meters squared, because they told me these were in meters. So there's my area. And all because I could find the height using trigonometry. Maybe there's another way to find the height, but that seems like the best way.